Hello everyone, welcome back to Newlands. Today is the last episode of what I am calling year... What year is this? Year 5. Year 5, the end of year 5. We didn't place that. I need to hide this. As I was saying, it's the end of year 5, last episode. We're gonna get January and February done. That's just the way the series is kind of worked out. So we need to get soil samples out in the new fields. And then we also need to probably prepare them with lime so that we can just plant them when the time comes. But what I want to do right now is move a little bit of equipment down south there. I guess it's west, isn't it? Now I'm confused. Which direction is that? Yeah, west. Okay, so we'll head west. Let's get on the roads, though, so we can actually see this. And we haven't really taken a drive in our new farmyard yet, so we will cruise on down this road and see how this works out. Not a big fan of cab view. I tried. I did get an extra bale for the sheep before starting to record today. So we have 3 bales over there. 2 of them are almost gone. We'll have to keep an eye on that. We'll probably have to find another area to cut some grass here later. Those roads not lining up might end up driving me nuts long term. Yeah, look at these fields. Good, decent size to the left, huge to the right. But I think... Will this fit in? I want this in the open shed. Is it tall enough, though? Is the shed tall enough? This looks kind of perfect. Is it gonna Look at that! That's not... What is it hitting on? Oh, that's sad. But that probably means it won't fit. And now it's... Oh my. Stuck pretty good there. Stuck pretty good. Does that mean it won't fit in here either? Oh, hit boxes. Okay, well this one's going up north, or up east. We'll keep it up there. And clearly I need to get my steering wheel hooked up today. All right, I guess that will live there. And the grass equipment I think is gonna stay up in this area. So we'll just get a little organized here. We'll take this cultivator down. And what else needs does this know that we have a direct drill for that? The cornfield's gonna need cultivated. I actually think, yeah, I'm gonna put the cultivator over there because we need to get that done just so it's prepared, because I do want to get all the liming done of these 3 fields here in the winter. Yeah, maybe, yeah, we'll place that there. But it's also, yeah, we'll get organized. I'll get organized and then we'll regroup. So if we come this way on this road, yeah, I guess I should have tried this stuff out before I finalized it. This isn't too bad. Just a little bit of a sharp turn there. Yeah, not bad. I like that. So I think I'm going to take all the planting equipment to start with and bring it down here. We'll leave harvesting and grass up there, and tillage I might bring down here as well. And all the preparation equipment. Couldn't correct it enough there. Here we go. Pretty nice. That fits in there pretty good. Now this planter feels puny compared to what we need to plant here today. So we might look at the used market, see if there's a way to trade this to get an upgrade if we're gonna have enough money. I think we'll have to go sell some bread to help out with that, whatever we have produced, but that might be on the agenda in February when it's time to plant the cotton. How's the height here? Perfect. Okay, so we could plop that down here. So we got our 2 planters, our seeder and our planter. All right, I think that's pretty decently organized. We're gonna head on over to the workshop here and do some maintenance on both of our tractors and just see how much money we gotta spend here. They're both very much hurting for maintenance at this point. Let's come on over here. Should be able to just, yeah. All right, so we got this one. So 2,800 bucks, not too bad. Grab our toolbox here. Head on over to the Massey Ferguson. Guess that's not in range. There we go. There we go. And then we will, oh, that got the combine. Maybe we put this in front. Oh, come on. Workshop options. Work, please. Work, please. There we go. 6 grand. Okay, that one hurts a little bit more. I don't think we repaired it when we bought it. So we'll put that away for now. And then what I want to do with the rest of my cash, yep, this is the menu we want. I think instead of using the Icera Pro, we're going to just purchase this stuff here. Get us our soil samples this way. So now we're sitting at 5 grand, and I think I am going to sell a few things. Let's put this on the back. And we just don't use this setup here. I think long term I might buy just a front loader. A wheel loader, maybe? But let's grab this, and then we're going to grab that pallet that's out in the field. Figure out where we can sell that to get rid of it. And while we're doing that, though, let's take... Oops, not that. This. We'll take this. Send it down to the old cotton field and get cultivating going. Get a good jump start here. I might take over when we get back, but I figured we could hire some workers here. Let's make sure that width is good. 7.6 meters. It seems right, but I'm gonna drop it to 7.5 just to be safe. We'll do 7.4. And we go in here and generate that. We'll let them get going. First waypoint. All right, now we can continue on our merry way. Oh, what a beautiful view. Tractor getting to work down there. All right, now let's take a peek at where we could sell that, because it's been a while. Farmer's market. All right, we're heading that way anyways. But it's gonna be closed, so we might need to get some help. I think we tip our tractor. That might be the best way to get this to the farmer's market. That's kind of what I'm thinking. So we tip that, and then, yeah, it's stuck. It's stuck. Let's try this old school style here. No reset, no super strength. Can we flip it back? All right, well, we got that off of there. So let's go ahead and... Sir, can you need one of these? Yeah, you're looking low over here too. Let's go ahead and sell that to you. Good, 4,600 there. Get off your side, lazy tractor. It's not time to rest. Yeah, that's much better. Not a lazy tractor. You know, while we're here, might as well top off on some fuel too. The magical gas station. Magical gas station and $500 there. Look at snowman. The snowman's out. It's about to be Christmas. Oh, it's January. How did it become? Oh yeah, that's right. Still winter though. The snowman can hang around, but there's no snow in the area, so I'm not sure how they made that guy. We haven't gotten any snow yet this year. All right, so let's get this in the zone here, and let's come over here and see. 10 grand, huh? Repair it, gives us a little bit more money. We repaint it, gives us a little bit more money, so we'll go ahead and sell the Scout. The same thing here. Oh, we'll go ahead and do that. All right, now we're back at $24,000. And just things that we just don't use very often, so it didn't make sense to keep around, so thought I'd get rid of them. Give us a little bit of extra cash in case we do want to try to upgrade that planter before we plant in February. Thought I'd do a quick little segment this morning without the steering wheel. Takes a little bit to set up, and I'm driving like a maniac. Just the headland while we're gone? That's all they got done? Oh, they're doing the little cuts back and forth right there. Okay, I'll let them keep going. Does this have enough power to do the spraying or the spreading? Let's check that. 180. Oh yeah, 100%. Doesn't even tell us. Torque, okay. All right. Well, I guess that's we're gonna give it a shot. While that does its thing over here, we'll take care of these other fields. Now that we have the soil samples, I figured we're gonna need a decent amount of lime, so I wanted to get as much cash as possible. Solid fertilizer right now, so we'll drop that off wherever that just jumped to. We'll come on over here and fill this up. We're gonna need a full thing of lime, I fear. We're gonna probably need more than one, so we'll get that all loaded here. And not too bad for bulk prices there, $4,200 in lime. All right, let's do this with the steering wheel hooked up finally. All right, we'll cruise on back over here because we missed the field, but let's go ahead and enable it now. Okay, that's like worst case scenario for the amount of lime we need here. Let's get cruise control enabled. Okay, so that number, okay, it's gonna drop pretty quick. But we always say, first time it always takes a little bit more lime. After we're now taking care of this soil, it'll be a lot cheaper every other time. Gosh, I can't believe how close our property is to the buildings over here now. Crazy progress. We'll loop back this way. I'll be impressed if we don't go through 50% of this on this field. I mean, 50% was the headland, sheesh. Yeah, almost got this field done, but we didn't. So we'll go fill up and we'll get these last few areas touched with some lime, and then we'll move on to the next field. And we need to set up the custom fields with some names, but that'll be one of those things that people are like, man, you keep talking about this, but you never do it. Yeah, probably. Probably. Boy, the wool's producing now. We got a whole nother full pallet already and more. Now they're making good progress on cultivating out there. Things are going pretty positive on this farm. And another $4,000. We might run out. We might run out today. Have to sell. Well, turn of the hour, we'll get a little bit of money, but we might have to sell the wool, and I didn't sell the bread. I was going to do that while I was there, but I forgot. So we got a little bit of options for extra cash still that we can get if we need it. I don't think upgrading the planter is going to be in our future. We're going to have to deal with that small planter at least one more season. All right, that area is good. Got it all there and here as well. Perfect. All right, let's cruise on over. Get started on the big field. That might be just about the right timing for the third field to be ready. Do a little speed override here. 6.13 tons per hectare on this field. Seen worse, but I'm sure, yeah, this area pretty good here. 2 point some, 3.5, back to 6.3. So yeah, hopefully this area is in a little better shape and we can, we're already at 66%. Oh man, we're gonna go through all our money in lime. Ooh, but the profit on this thing is gonna be insane. Yeah, so this is as far as we've gotten. A lot to do still, so I think it'll be 2 more full hoppers here of lime, and then we have the other field, which shouldn't take much. So, still looking good. We'll be pretty broke by the end of this episode, but still good stuff. One more load here, down to 13,000. Gonna be close. Still gotta buy some seed. Fertilizer. And back at it. I hope this gets us most of the way, and it's just one more between this field and the next field. We'll do a little bit of this field while we're here. Why not? It's all got to get put down anyways. What is GPS doing? There he goes. He got in place. All right, there's another load done. Go back and get some more. And it looks like we will be able to do this with just one more load. So it saves us a little bit of money. We'll get, money from all of our productions, but it's going to be close in February if we're going to have to. I wanted to save the bread and the wool for a while and not sell it. That's kind of my dilemma right now. That's the word I was looking for. Dilemma. But gotta do what we gotta do to take care of the farm. And if it's sell goods before we want to sell them, that's what we're gonna have to do. And back underway. The right size implements. This field doesn't feel that large. That small planter is it's gonna be a little sad using, but it'll work out, and we'll get it upgraded here once we can afford to. That's, probably number 1 on my list for things we need to upgrade. I need a truck. We need those productions. I need a house. That's going to come down that way. Our long-term plans for the house. Hoping to get all that done in the next year, which I'm not sure. We'll talk about that now while we have a little bit of time. So this will be towards the very end of the supercut here. And for year 5, we just released year 4. So this one's going to come out pretty quickly after year 4 came out, just the way it worked out. And then we're going to take a break and finish some other series that we have going on on the channel. We got a Loma, Montana series that we're going to do, showing off that new map that No Creek Farms made. And then after that, we're going to get back to the coffee playthrough. So that'll be about the next month. So we'll try to do that in the next 4 weeks, those 2 series. And then, or those years, not the whole series. And then after that, we're getting back to some whiskey RP. After that, we're going to get back to old school. So that'll be the next 2 months of the channel, is going to be some farm rescue, some some farm rescue, coffee, whiskey RP, and then old school. And after that is probably when we'll be able to get back to new lands. So haven't planned out that far. I've just planned out the next 2 months. Gonna plan out more this week, actually. So kind of the way I do things. I plan out as we go. I'm switching it up to where we focus on one series at a time. It doesn't mean the series ends. It just means we take a break until it's turn to come back. And I think so far, since I've been doing that the last couple weeks, it's really helped me improve my thought process and mental state when it comes to creating content. So I think we'll keep cruising with that. I thought I could take this hill. That might have been a mistake. Look at this. And down. Try to make some progress here while they're finishing up cultivating. But yeah, so those are the plans. Thanks for hanging out on these, and thanks for letting me, pop in and talk about something other than new lands for a second. But I thought I'd give everyone a good opportunity to know what's coming from the channel. And the plan is to do 6 episodes of each, 3 a week, and then a supercut. And so those of you waiting for just the supercuts, we should have at least one every 2 weeks coming out for the foreseeable future. And I'll be sprinkling in some one-off videos as well in that time frame to help fill in the gaps for the supercut lovers. All right, got a little impatient. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this little section off myself. I probably just missed that. Yeah, we'll come back for that, but we'll go ahead and start cruising here. Worker did a great job for us, saved us a ton of time, but it's time to finish the job. And all nice and finished. Cultivating looks nice. It's a shame we're putting this white stuff on top of it. It looks so good. All right, let's fold that up. Oh no, nope, we're not ready to fold it up. We missed a little spot. That's like $5 right there. We can't lose that $5. There we go. All right, let's take this into the new farmyard and then we'll finish the spreading session. And I think we're pretty much out of spots. I don't want to block the planter, so we will back this into the new shed over here. Try to angle it to that corner a little bit. Yep, just like that. That's what I wanted to do. Look at that. Look at me. That was a little too much, though. That was a little too much. And then this we can have stayed here for now as well. All right, so now this is still on, so we'll just start cruising again and get the rest of this applied. 36% should be enough. Only using 1.75 tons per hectare in this area, so we should have plenty of product in the implement to finish this job. Should be able to get this all in this last pass here. Perfect. Another month worth of work done. Not much we can do besides maybe hang out with the sheep, make sure they're doing good. I think what we'll have to do here is sleep. We'll check on how much grass we have for the sheep, see if we can get away with not cutting anymore in February. You can see we kind of been picking spots here and there to get enough grass in the outskirts of our fields. Might have to go behind this shed next. It's been a little rough. Big mistake made there. I think the next cut of the grass is going to be 100% grass bales, and that will set us up for hopefully the rest of the year. Oh, that jackknife's so quick to be able to. Are we even in the right bay? No, we're not. But yeah, so I'm hoping to get, that first cut will be all grass bales, and then we can set that up to rotate grass silage every time we cut. The other idea is to set up another field of grass so that we can have one dedicated to the sheep and one dedicated to still making money. I don't know, a couple ideas. Well, we got some wool here and our planter. There's a certain item for sale that I'm gonna see if we can get enough money to buy today. We still need some fertilizer and seed. I don't think we quite have enough seed to pull off planting this big field, but gosh, I can't wait till that road's done. But we're gonna go see. We're gonna sell the wool. We're gonna sell all the bread we have, and then potentially sell this planter and get an upgrade. So we don't get stuck here like we did last time or have to deal with it. We're gonna pull that forward. I'm gonna head on down and grab the skid steer, and we'll get those sold that way. Is it gonna have enough reach? Is it gonna go high enough? It should. Yeah, we should be good. Gosh, I need a joystick, guys. I need to order it. At this point, it's just laziness that I haven't ordered it. All right, moment of truth here. Let's go ahead and get one hooked up. A little lower, a little lower. There we go. Oh, can we snag both of these? Is it gonna stay on? That would be nice. Just cruise on in here, get our money. It's a little bulk warehouse here. Looks like they're a little low on materials too. What's going on in this town? Now, do we have to... No, it does just take it. Not bad, not bad. Oh, you gotta go in reverse. You can't go forward there. Okay, so we're up to 28,000 now. Hit the other two. This should get us well over 30. This might be a little too much weight. Let's see if we can balance the weight out by raising it a little bit. Yeah, those back wheels are lifting. We'll see if we get there. Boy, this skid steer is doing good work for us, though. Good work. There we go. 5,000 more. All right, let's go sell some bread and see about where we're sitting. I really want that new planter. Just realized what time it was. I'm gonna have to stop time so that the gates don't close on us. At the farmer's market, I think we can loop around. Can we loop around this way? A little opening we could be sneaking through. Okay. Don't know how many are gonna be here. Should be more than 2, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. Is that it? Just 3? Seems like we should have more than that. Yeah, some more have been spawning here. And then let's see, we should get 1 more. If we just move that out of the way, that should allow that to spawn. We've already sold 2 of them. Sitting at 46,000 now, so I'll get this all prepped. Oop, getting my forwards and backwards confused today. What's the deal, man? I've been getting just over 6 grand per bread here. So this should be real nice to get a good dollar amount. Another 6 grand. This one not wanting to sell. Just in the wrong spot here. Let's see if we can convince it. We can convince it. There we go. Now let's back up. Ma'am, I'm not sure what you were doing there. But there we go. Oh, this gives us enough money. Even before selling the old planter. She was inside the skid steer. What the deuce? Go ahead and get this back to the bakery, and then we will go grab our other tractor, sell the old planter, and get an upgrade. All right, right there's good. Just head on up the alley here, grab the John Deere, and head across the street. All right, see if we can make this turn. Very nice. And then we'll have to get the trailer in the big square here, or rectangle. That should be good. And there it is. All right, if we repair it, we repaint it, we'll get the maximum money out of it. So we're gonna sell this for 52,000, putting us at 118. What about getting out of here though? Just, you know, drive up on the fence. That's always a good strategy. There we go, we did it. All right, so we'll cruise around here and I'll talk to them about what I saw on the used market and see if we can get that in our name. And looking in the used market here, it should be, yeah, this case one. The early riser planter, 12 row, 30 inch. So should be, yeah, 9 meters wide. What are these fancy upgrades? Put numbers on them? Yeah, I don't know if we want to spend $50 on that. Hydraulic cooler, that's nice. Doesn't really change anything for us. Rear attacher. Oh, bulk fill. Oh. Yeah, we want that, but what is this? Bulk fill plus fertilizer tank. That seems nice. This upgrades to those wheels in the back. Those are fancy. So much stuff. What's a smart box? Adds a lot of money, but no functionality, I guess. That's pretty cool. All right. So we're gonna buy this one. Now that we have this in our disposal, we should be able to plant moving forward without cultivating, since it's a direct drill just like our seeder. So this will eliminate one job per field that we're using the planter on, which is very nice. So let's get this home. We'll get it all configured and set up, and we'll get some more cotton in the ground, and then we'll get to use it again, probably in March or April, to get some corn in the ground. And that's dragging on the ground, isn't it? We'll get there. I mean, we headed into town with what, 25 grand, and we're coming back with an upgrade and 45,000. Seems like a good day. Kind of interested to try out the route that eventually will be the entrance to the farm. We might have to take some liberties with some terraforming too. But yeah, it'll be close to around here where the entrance will be. Losing the trailer a little bit there. But yeah, not quite exactly that spot, but yeah, this will be nice. Nice little entrance. Our beautiful farm. Very cool. All right, we'll get this all configured. See what else we need to buy equipment-wise or supply-wise, but I think we'll loop around and put this trailer over here for now. We got cotton selected here. Let's go ahead and start refilling. Oh, that was nothing. All right, let's see what we have for seeds up here. We might have to place an order. And liquid fertilizer, apparently. And we did an order of seed and fertilizer just to make sure. This is a big field, so I wanna make sure we have full capacity of all this. There's the cotton seeds getting put in. It might make sense to do 2 more bags just to have it. Yeah, let's do it. 2 more bags, $1,600 more dollars. Oh, they spawned over there this time. Perfect. I thought perfect, but maybe not. There we go. Now we're getting them filled up, and we'll just touch a little bit of this last bag. All right. Time to get planting some more cotton with our new planter. Horsepower should be fine. It said it required 150. I believe we have like 190 on this. Let's double check. Oh, we have 261. We should be well beyond fine. We did repairs on this, right? Oh, we didn't repair the planter. That's why that's showing up like that. Okay, that's okay. We should be fine for this session here. Gonna use a lot of nitrogen, I have a feeling. But I guess this actually eliminated 2 jobs because we get to do the fertilizer as well as the seed without cultivating, and we don't have to, yeah, we get to plant and fertilize on here instead of doing those as separate steps as well. So we've eliminated 2 jobs by not having to cultivate and not having to fertilize after planting. Not much wider, but because of that, those 2 jobs it eliminates, this is definitely a win for us. All right, got GPS all configured. It's going good. Only, 7% of fertilizer, 5% of seed so far. That's We haven't done a lot, but that is going down at a rate that makes me happy that we won't have to go back and forth a ton to refill it or get the other tractor to bring us seed or fertilizer. Seeming pretty promising. I like this new setup. And after doing a headland and a half there, we're at 76% fertilizer. So I think if we run out of anything here, it'll probably be fertilizer. Still 83% seed. So seed's going pretty good, but into the ups and downs phase of planting, things are going pretty solid so far. Only has to turn it yellow, so it's not using a ton of fertilizer. It'd be a lot more if it had to get it to that green color. So we're looking at 192 liters per hectare right now, jumped up to 230, 243. Not terrible. Might get to the end of this pass with some fertilizer, but we do need to go get some more. We got 1 gallon left, or 1%. 6 gallons. Oh yeah, we should be able to get to the end here, and then we'll lift 4 gallons. Perfect. All right, let's go ahead and lift that bad boy, get out of the locked location, probably fold it up, make it easier to drive. We'll head up and get some more fertilizer, top off on seed just in case that's 26% is not enough for that. I think it will be, but we're heading up there anyways. Yep, just fill up on whatever's left in this bag. Should be more than enough. And then top off on fertilizer. Awesome, plenty left over. Should be able to just loop around and continue on with our process of planting here. Turning radius isn't great on this thing. I don't completely understand why. But there we go. We should be able to lock in there, lower, turn it on, and proceed. A couple more passes. We'll just need to do some rolling. And I guess in March we'll have to spray some weeds. But that'll be a future Chris problem. All done. Let's go ahead and get this put away in the new shed over here. Hopefully it's gonna fit. It's a little longer than the other one. Should be all right. Just sneak it on in here. Actually fits perfect. Look at that. All right, let's grab the roller here and lower it. And yeah, this field's, oh, it's gonna be so nice. Cotton's gonna come in good here. And the job is done. It looks so nice. Like always, I'm gonna get off the field with our tires, then we'll lift. Oh, we got a little tire tracks on there. That's okay. Let's put it away. Then I want to take a nice look at this field. And that's put away. Let's hop out here. Kind of nice. But yeah, look at this field. Gonna regret it, I think, when time comes to harvest this. But like I've said many times, that's future Chris's problem. There's a little spot up here I wanted to take a look at the field from. Thought it would be pretty cool. Much larger field than, or a much larger farm than we started this year with. As we end winter here and take a break for spring. Man, I'm loving this New Lands playthrough. I'm loving it. Got to get some other things finished. I want to, finish some other series and then we'll get back to this. But, oh man, it's a blast. I'm going to miss it. I'm going to miss it. We'll be back in a few months though. Socks way up. Thanks for hanging out in New Lands. I'll catch you on the next episode.